In my case, unfortunately, I didn't have a choice, to come in here illegally. But I was brought in, so that makes me part of the whole group. And not that I'm trying to separate myself from that, but I'm an immigrant. I am an immigrant. I'm not part of Guatemala. I'm part of the United States. I've been here such a long time. Family, my pastor, everything's here. Everything that I know belongs here in the United States. I only have a work permit, but it only limits me every year. I'm scared that next year they're not going to give it to me. We had an opportunity to meet with a officer at the immigration location, and that's when a lot of things that we didn't know, we found out about our deportation. When we found out that we had a deportation, of course, everything crushed down. And that's what happened. They knocked on the door, they pulled you out, and they pull you like you're a criminal, like you've done so many bad things that, you're escorted out to a car and then you're gone. Family don't know if you're gonna come back or if they're gonna release you or if anything's gonna happen there. We don't know what's gonna happen. Not even I knew what's gonna happen. I was crying all the way through. Until I got there. You're in a little van. It's like a little jail. You're in the van and they don't talk to you. They're just talking to themselves. But once you get there, then they treat you like nothing. Like you're nobody. Like you have no rights. No rights to be there and no rights to be, not even here in the United States. And ever since that day, I've been going every 3 months to present myself to make sure that I'm there, that I'm there. That's what's important for me, to show up. If I'm not there, they already said that once I'm not there, it's like they pick me up and they just send me back. That's it. I'm trying my best to show everything and show proof that I've been here since 1985 and that, I deserve the opportunity to stay here. I say to all the people that are American citizens that believe that the immigrants are taking their jobs and their schools or their money from social services and stuff like that. We're not taking anything from you guys. We're not. What we're doing is taking care of ourselves. But then I ask myself, why don't you just give us the opportunity to get the paperwork so that we could pay taxes? So that we could provide and be part of giving back. There's so many immigrants here that you guys could be receiving a little bit from each of us as well, because we're part of the United States and we are working your land, we're working, in here, and we're making sure we're going to your schools. So why not give back? I don't want to have a card. I want to become a citizen too. I want to be part of the United States fully. To me, it's devastating. Horrible. My world will come down, crumbles if I know that I need to leave the United States. I wouldn't know where to start. And that's something that you have in the back of your mind every day, and every time you go in there. More when you go in there because you're afraid that you might not come back. Echo Park United Methodist Church have always been with us, have always supported us. Pastor David, our friends, our church members, and everybody. I am blessed to have all these people in my life and to have been able to give the opportunity to be with them and have their guidance. Because who else? Who can we trust out there? It's very difficult to trust people, especially in the situation that we're in.